These are Lizzie's boys. So they are all about the same size, except the little boy with the aqua ribbon, which is Logan. So Logan's a tiny little boy, and look at those spots coming out. They just seem to keep getting darker day by day. You know, when they were born, you could hardly see the spots, so now they're getting pretty dark. So Linus is here. This is Linus with the red ribbon. Hi, Linus, get your little ear. Yeah. And then the one with the rust color is Lyle. Black ribbon is Lucky. And then that hunter green, Larry. So yeah, you're all pretty big and fat, except the little bitty guy. There are 3 little girls his size too, so it's not like it's horrible. He's small. It's just, it's a long story, but female dogs have 2 gestation tubes, so they can conceive for about a week to 2 weeks time period there, and then gestation period 63 days, and then the puppies are all born at the same time. So if a puppy was conceived earlier, you get a big puppy at birth. If a puppy was conceived later, I mean, you can talk up to 2 weeks later, they're basically just preemies. They weren't percolating as long in the gestation inside mother there. So whenever I wean them, I will wean the big puppies probably around 5 weeks old to make sure these little ones get enough milk, and then keep the little ones with mom past 6 weeks. Maybe about 5.5 weeks for the big ones and 6.5 weeks for the little ones, so that, you know, by 8 weeks old they're all ready to go. And that's why, you know, years ago people would adopt their puppies out at 5 weeks old, 6 weeks old, and you know, gestation wise, you could have a preemie that's actually only, you know, four weeks old. It's crazy. So that's why that safety mark of 8 weeks was invented, so you can catch that period. So at least those puppies are more like 6 weeks old when they go home at 8 weeks. And then again, if I seen the puppies weren't mature enough to go home at 8 weeks old, then I'd rather hold them till they're 9 or 10 weeks old. That little one says, "Keep me warm, get me in there." And their noses are filling in. If you watch the baby pictures, their noses were all pink, and now they are filling in. My little Buffy is by the window running in, stirring up some other dogs, and she's your party color, red and white. We'll let her in. We can see her. She is a good example of what these coats are going to look like. The boys, I don't see any curly boys. They are all like Buffy here. Wavy to shaggy. And this is the coat type on all of these boys. Just your wavy to shaggy. Now, Buffy gets a haircut about 3 times a year, and she just got hers last week. And all I did was pull her coat up about 2 fingers length with my fingers, and then cut off the top part. So basically, I just evened up her coat. I didn't even touch her legs. Her back hair was just getting longer in her face. She's going in to check on the girls. And here, you checked on them? Are the girls in there? Yeah. See, look at those spots you have, huh, Buffy? Buffy's a petite, though. Swear these guys are going to be more like 55 pounds. But there you do get a great idea of what that coat's going to look like.